Thank you for tuning into my channel. Today I'm using a few of the Fenty products that I picked up over the weekend. I wasn't going to get the foundation at first, but it's had so many good reviews that I just had to try it. I usually use MAC Studio Fix Fluid, and I am NC50 if that helps you out with the color that you need. You can definitely see what I'm using in the tutorial. I think I'm using 420 in the Fenty foundation, but I will definitely link all the products below in the description box. I love all these products. I think they're great, especially if you're new to using makeup. Seriously, if you're new to using makeup, these products are so easy to use. They blend so well. You don't have to be a professional. They blend really well. So enough of the talking, here we go. So we're gonna go right into the foundation. I am using 420 in the foundation. And if you kind of want a comparison with the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation, I was in NC50. So if that kind of helps you decide what shades you are. And I have to admit, I was on the fence about getting this foundation. I seriously, like a long time MAC user. My niece even texted me and she was like, "Are you gonna get the Fenty foundation?" And I was like, "No, I use MAC. If it ain't broke, don't fix it." So it must have been in the universe because I was almost out of my MAC foundation and didn't even realize it. So I was like, well, I'll give it a try. So I got it from Sephora, which I think most people know now that Sephora sells it. And I thought, you know what? If it doesn't work, I'll take it back. So that's what I love about Sephora. If you don't like something, you can definitely return it. So I thought, you know what? If I don't like it, I'll just return it. All good. But I actually really like it. If you like light foundations, you will like this one. You will definitely like this one. It's not heavy, but I like how it is buildable. So you can build it to your own liking. So I'm going to go right into the Match Stixs. I am using the Match Stick Trio in Deep 400. And I'm sure you've seen all the packaging. Looks like that. They're all magnetic, which I love. I'm real big on packaging. I'm going to start with Suede for my concealer. So I'm just going to do that. And I like how all the products are seriously like buildable. So if you want more, you want less, easy to do. Also, I think everybody's different with what they like for concealer, right? Like some people need a little more coverage. Some people don't need that much coverage. I think if you need more coverage, you could always use your other concealer. I think at night, so like at night, I would use my Shape Tape concealer, my Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and I would maybe put a little bit of this over it, but definitely like during the day and during the week, I would totally rock this. I would totally rock this because I don't use a lot of concealer during the day. So I think this would be perfect. And I think you kind of want something that just to kind of wake you up, right? So, and to brighten your eyes. So I think this would actually be perfect. And you can build it as much as you want. So I'm going to go right into the contour, and I'm going to use Espresso for that one. So I'm going to put a little right there, a little here, a little bit on my forehead. Let's do a little there. And all of these products blend so well. Like if you notice, I didn't even use my beauty blender for the concealer part or the foundation. They just blend so well. And I'm just taking the excess from the brush for my nose. So I just want to make sure there's not any like harsh lines anywhere and everything flows nice and easy. Or nice and seamless, should I say. Now I'm going to go and just set everything with my powder. Done that. Moving along to the eyes. For the eyes from the Match Stick Trio, I am going to use cinnamon. So what I'm going to do is just take my brush right there, and I'm just going to kind of apply that all over my eye, over my eyelid. The other thing that's great about these Match Stixs is that you can really use them in so many different ways. You could even use them on your lips. You're going to see at the end here that I'm going to use one of the products on my lips. So I love how you can use them as blush, highlight, contour, concealer. I love how you can just use them in so many different ways. So I applied my lashes and my mascara off camera. You definitely don't have to do lashes. I think this look would be great even just by itself with some mascara, but I wanted to do a little more glam, so I added some lashes to it. So the highlighter that I'm going to use is the Fenty Beauty highlighter. I'm sure you've heard about this, the Trophy Wife. I'm going to use this in the inner corner of my eye just to give it a little more drama since we went super subtle. Before I use it as my highlighter, I'm going to use one of the Match Stixs. Which one? Oh, cinnamon. I'm going to use cinnamon first. So what I'm going to do is like place it right there. I hope you can see that shimmer. And I'm going to take that same brush that I used before to blend out my concealer and a little bit of my contour, using that same brush. So if you wanted to, you could just stop here. But of course, I don't want to. Not going to stop there. Let's do the highlighter. So with this highlighter, it looks like you really have to be careful with it. So I'm just going to like dab just a tiny bit. I hope you can see that. It's like, I seriously don't have any highlighters like this. I think this is going to be great for holiday looks, parties. People are going to seriously ask you, what is that highlighter? Because you are going to stand out, seriously, if you get this. Now moving on to the lips, I'm going to use another Match Stick. This one is in Ridic. I'm going to take a little bit on my finger there. Apply that to the lips. And then I'm going to use her Universal Gloss Bomb and apply that right over it. And I meant to use Ridic as a blush, but oh well, I think it turned out fine even without using it as a blush. So this is the final look. I hope you like it. I will definitely be getting more Fenty products and doing more tutorials with the Fenty products. So I will see you soon.